Hi everybody, we're starting out today in child's pose. So go ahead and move to all fours, knees apart, feet together. Starting out in child's pose. Take several deep breaths. Try to relax through the back. Shift to one hip and then the other. Continue that motion. Back to center. Walk the hands over to one side. Press into your opposite hip. Around to center, to the other side. Back to center. Moving to all fours, cat lift and cat, using your inhale and exhale. And move to downward dog. Bend the knees. Raise up to the toes. Down toward the heels. 2 more times through that series. And walk feet to hands, hang in ragdoll. Halfway up. And forward bend. Inhale, arms to the sides, lifting all the way up. Exhale through center. Arms to the sides. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to center. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plank. Inhale, shift forward to the toes. Exhale, hover. Take it down to the mat, lifting to Sphinx. Chin and chest lift, shoulders down. Bring it back down, moving to Cobra. And back down, upward dog, shoulders back and down, head back if you can, push into the palms, downward dog, walk the dog, and walk feet to hands, Hanging ragdoll. Halfway up. Forward bend. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down through center. Good standing posture. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale to center. Inhale standing back in. Exhale forward fold. Inhale halfway lift. Exhale plank. Inhale shift forward to the toes. Exhale hover. Inhale upward dog. Exhale downward dog. Bring the left foot to center, take your right leg up. Bend your right knee over your left hip. Turn looking under your right arm. And bend the knee to chest, plank. Bring it back up, three-legged dog. Step forward to your lunge. Use your blocks, chin and chest up. Drop your back leg down. Blocks forward, move back to downward dog. Bring the right foot to center, left leg comes up. Bend your left knee over your right hip. Turn and look under your left arm. Pull the knee to chest and plank. Back to three-legged dog. Step forward to your lunge. Chin and chest up. Breathe. Shoulders down. Drop the back leg. Blocks back to the front, step back, downward dog. And walk the dog. Okay, bring your right leg back up. Moving to flip your dog. Bend your right knee over your left hip. Remember to move slowly, look under your right arm. Slowly taking the right hand off the mat and flip your dog. Pull the belly up, squeeze the glutes, drop the head back. Breathe. And flip back to downward dog. Taking your left leg up. And let it fold over your right hip. Turn looking under your left arm. Slowly flip your dog. Squeeze the glutes, lifting high. And back to downward dog. Bring it down, child's pose. Stretch your wrist here. Push back, downward dog. Walk feet to hands, hold in ragdoll. Take the hands to the mat, fingers to the feet. Press into the palms, stretching that forearm. Lift to halfway up. And forward bend. Inhale all the way up. Exhale through center. Inhale back up. Exhale to chair. Go as low as you can. And fold. Okay, just pedal through the feet, bending one knee, straightening the other. Nice and slow. Hold in ragdoll. Step it back, downward dog. Bring the right leg up. And swing it through into your lunge. Check your alignment of your feet. You're going to open that back foot about 45 degrees. Bringing it up to warrior one. 90-degree angle in the front leg. Stretching the legs, pulling them out apart. Reaching the arms up. Active body, arms and legs. Rotate the back foot out about 90 degrees. Warrior two. Active arms, never letting the arms just hang. You're pushing through and straightening both legs. Walk the back foot in a little if you need to. Hinging forward, drop it down to triangle pose. Remembering always to try with the block first. And then if you don't need it, you can remove the block. Okay, shift, tucking the hips underneath, rolling the chest open, and looking up to your left hand. Okay, we're moving to reverse triangle. Taking your left hand that's in the air, place it where your right hand is. So place it on the block. You're turning open to the back, reaching the right arm up, and twisting. So reverse triangle or twisting triangle. Still opening from the chest. Now if this is too much still, take your block, put it to the left side of your foot, so the inside of your legs, and then turn and open to the back. So work wherever you need to be. Breathe. And bring the hands down to the mat, moving to half moon. Hand in front of the foot, left leg comes up, it rotates out away from the mat. Get your balance. Bring both hands to the mat. Bring it down to pyramid pose. Now remember here, also use the blocks if you need them. If that's pulling too much on the hamstring, grab those blocks, pushing the back heel down into the mat, lowering the chest down, and shift back, downward dog. Switching the legs. Take the left leg straight up. Swing it through to your lunge. Align your feet. Turn the back foot out about 45 degrees, lifting up to a warrior one. Strong arms, strong legs, pulling the mat apart, 90-degree angle with the front leg, back leg is straight. Turn the back foot out, warrior two. Strong arms. And straighten the legs. Walk the back foot in if you need to. Hinge forward, drop down to triangle pose. Okay, moving to reverse triangle. Take your right hand, place it where your left hand is. Use the block here. Always learn a new pose by using the block. Twisting open to the back, looking left. Remember to breathe. Bring the hands back to the mat, moving to half moon. Hand in front of the foot. Right knee rotates out. Bring it up. Push through the fingers and toes. Hands to the mat, lower down pyramid pose. Chest leads your stretch here. Use the blocks if you need them. Okay, from here, walk it around to center. Take your blocks with you if you need them. Lead with the chest. And lunge over to one side. Walk it back through center, over to the other side. One more time through both legs, over to the side, and switch other side. Back to center. Bend the knees, let the hamstrings relax, and straighten again. Okay, if you can, latch onto your elbows and just hang. If you need to, stay at the blocks. Hands back to the mat, bend the knees one more time. And take your hands back behind you. Lace the fingers if you can. If not, use your strap. You're gonna roll the shoulders up and straighten the legs if you can. Breathe. Bend the knees, release the arms back to the mat. Walk the feet in just a little bit. Slight bend in the knees, arms to the sides. On your next inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale through center. And inhale up again. And exhale down. Okay, moving into tree pose. Bring your left leg up to the shin, the calf area. Squeeze the glutes, rotate the knee open. Just work your way up to tree as high as you can go with good balance. Squeeze the glutes, lift the ribs. Lower it down slowly with good control. Just walk through the feet, switching sides. Lower it down, good control. Okay, your next balance pose for today is called dancer. Your left leg is coming up into the air and your left hand is grabbing from behind. So extend your left arm back behind you, thumbs up, so your hand is in that right position. Thumbs up with the left hand. Left foot comes up, grabbing the inside of the foot. The ankle area to the inside of the foot. Right arm extends up for better balance. Once you do have your balance here, you're going to extend the leg up, straightening out the elbow if you can. Breathe. Hold on to it as long as you can. Keep working with it if you have to come down. Again, we're in dancer. Okay, come down with good control. If you're switching sides, just walk through the legs. Okay, right hand to right foot, put that thumb up. Connecting to the inside of the foot and the ankle. Left arm comes up. Reach it up when you can. Bring it down, good control. Just pedal through the feet. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale through center. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Halfway up. And move to plank. Shift forward to the toes. Drop down to hover. Upward dog. Downward dog. And bring it to the knees. Lower down to the belly. Okay, moving into bow pose. Bring the right leg up. Stretch it in, quad stretch. And switch legs. Release that leg. Moving to both legs up. Reach toward the ankles. Okay, connect to the ankles. Remember here, if you're struggling to connect, just reach toward the ankles. If you can connect, roll the shoulder blades back. Chest comes off the mat and lift the thighs up off the mat. Chin comes up in bow. Okay, once you get here, I want you to use your inhale and your exhale to rock back and forth. Okay, back to center. Release it down, pulling both feet in. And release. Just rest here for a few seconds. Hands to the mat, push back to child's pose. Okay, bring it up to the knees, moving to your camel pose. So grab your blocks, place them at your ankles. Moving first to half camel. Hands are on the lower back, thumbs on the sides. Remembering to arch from your upper back. Dropping the head back. Open the chest. And move back to child's pose. And work your way as far into camel as you can, using the blocks or not. Just remember that full camel is reaching toward the heels. Okay? So the hand moves to the heel, opposite heel here, roll the shoulder blades back, head drops back. So work your way into this pose, use the blocks if you need them. As you need to, move back and forth from camel to child's pose. Roll up to all fours, moving through cat lift and cat. Just trying to relax the back muscles a little bit. And roll it back to a seated position. Okay, last session we did a new pose called plow with your feet extended over your head. We're adding a little bit to that today with a pose called shoulder stand. Work your way into it gradually. Do the best you can with it. It is kind of a difficult position, but it's not as hard as it looks. Okay, so try to get out of your mind and don't think too hard about it. The main thing is keeping your hands on your lower back, thumbs on your sides, and shoulders rolling together. Okay, so they're not here. You're pulling your shoulders and your elbows toward each other. So I'm going to demonstrate it first. Just watch as I demonstrate it, and then I'll guide you through it. Starting from plow, working my way up to shoulder stand. Hands are on the lower back. Shoulders walk in. Squeeze the knees and the ankles together. Squeeze the glutes and gradually reach the legs up. Everything together here. Squeeze the glutes. Pretend like you have a $100 bill between your knees and you don't want to let it go. When you need to come down, you'll roll the knees in, hands stay on the back, and roll down one vertebra at a time. Okay, now we can also go straight up into shoulder stand without using plow. That would look like this, straight up into shoulder stand, squeezing everything together here. Okay, so I want you to work at your own pace. We're starting from plow and then gradually pulling up, and then you can try it the other way, straight up into shoulder stand if you want. So move with me into plow. Walk the elbows in, shoulders together, squeeze the legs. Now, a little bit easier here would be taking one leg up and then the other leg. Or you can try both legs at the same time. So squeeze the glutes, otherwise you'll have kind of a V-shaped position here. Squeeze the glutes up underneath you. Squeeze the knees and the ankles together. Just hold it as long as you can. When you need to come down, roll the knees in and roll it down slowly, one vertebra at a time. Bring it up, stretch it to a seated forward bend. Roll it all the way back up. Okay, this time if you want, you can go straight up into shoulder stand. If not, start in plow and work your way up. So work at your own pace. Take your time. Okay, once you get here, if you can, drop one leg down. Keep the other up. Tight muscles. Slowly switch the legs. Have good control. Bring it back up to shoulder stand. Bend the knees. And slowly bring it down. Okay, as you get down to the mat, pull both knees to the chest. And then rock slowly side to side. Just massage the spine. Find your way back to center. Keep your right knee in. Lower the left leg to the mat. Push the left leg down into the mat. And take your strap to your right foot. Extend it out. Breathe. Deep breaths through the belly. Keep your left leg grounded. Take your right foot halfway out to the side. And all the way out to the side as far as you can. Bring it back up to center, taking it slowly across the body. Keep the hips down on the mat, shoulders down. Bring it back to center, releasing your strap, switching legs. Left knee comes to the chest, right leg pushes into the mat. Take your strap to your left foot, extend it up, keep your right leg grounded, open the left leg halfway, all the way out as far as you can. Bring it back through center and across the body. Back to center. Releasing your strap, taking the leg down, legs are straight, inhale the arms all the way up, point the feet, stretch the arms, and exhale down. Inhale all the way back up, and exhale down. Okay, find your comfortable relaxation pose. If you're laying in relaxation, take one hand to the lower belly and one hand to the upper belly. Elbows down on the mat. You can also move to seated meditation pose. Take 5 deep breaths through the belly. Open your eyes, roll to your right side, and slowly come up. Okay, it's time now to move over to your guided meditations, your relaxations. Choose one of those and relax just a little bit longer. Great job. Have a great day.